when I say watch what you ask for, you know, it's a serious moment, a funny moment, but I'm going to make it into a teachable moment like I do with everything. All right, so let me paint this picture. You guys know me. You know, I love to do stuff like this. Get out in nature, protect my peace, like to trail run. This is what I love to do, right? It's my life. It's part of my life. Conquering struggles and protecting my peace. So, and I love to do it around sunset. You know, it's beautiful. So I'm out here running the trail, all right, that I've been running for like 10 years, like in Fort Worth. Like I'm always out here. Like I ain't seen nothing crazy. I ain't never seen really no wildlife. You know, you see, which is not wildlife. You see like deer, you know, armadillo. You might see a couple snakes, you know, stuff like that. Spiders maybe, you know, nothing too major. Hold on, now I'm tripping. Every time I hear something, now I'm tripping. So I'm out here running, man. Usually I'm running out here cocky. You know, what I mean by that is that, you know, I'm yelling, I'm motivated. I'm like, let's get it, because I want to motivate y'all to show you that the impossible is possible, okay? So I'm out here starting my trail running, trying to get it. And, excuse me if I stop a little bit. I got to keep my head on the swivel. So I'm out here running, you know, yelling, like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much disrespecting nature now that I think about it. And I'm a big person of peace. So I got to respect the animals, too, while they protect their peace. All right? So I'm out here. And you ever have, like, one of those moments that's funny after, but, like, in the moment it's not funny? Well, this is one of these moments. So I'm running, and so I'm getting tired. Like, I'm probably, like, 2 miles in, right? About 1.5 miles in the trail. And there's this part of the trail I like to call, like, the bad part of Yellow Brick Road. It's like trees. It's like, it's beautiful, but it's like, it's ugly at the same time, right? It's like, I don't know. It looks like the dead forest or something like that. So I'm running, and I'm getting tired. So I'm asking God, I'm like, God, man, like I need some motivation. Like for real. I'm out here getting it. Give me some motivation. So I'm thinking, that's what I asked God for, right? So be careful what you ask for. So I'm thinking God gonna give me like, you know, some type of thought in my head to motivate me. Like, you know, like people doubting me, people doubting you, you know, something like that to keep me going. If you quit now, you're gonna quit on other people. Something like that, right? So God didn't really respond. And so I guess I was just like, I'm just too tired. Like I'm out of breath. You know, I got asthma too. So I was like, well, I guess God ain't gonna give me no motivation. I guess God's saying, find your own motivation. So soon as I ask again, I said, man, God, give me some motivation, man. I need something. I'm out here. What does God give me? A Bobcat. Boop, right there in the middle of the trail. Now, I understand, you know, Bobcats don't attack people usually, but they do. And I was so tired, I thought it was a tiger or something at first. And I was like, wait, I'm not in like South Africa or nothing. I'm in Texas. It can't be a tiger, right? Maybe it's a baby tiger. But it's a Bobcat. First, I seen like a deer. It's like they tried to set me up. Then I seen this Bobcat. So I'm like, I wasn't trying to get this motivation. And I know when Bobcats got rabies, like they get at you. So in my mind, this Bobcat had rabies. Like the Bobcat stopped at me, looked at me, is like, man, you've been making all this noise, disrespecting nature, out here yelling. Now what you gonna do? So a piece of me, like the man in me wanted to like keep going. Like I'm country, but I'm not that country. And it's funny because my mom always like, you always hiking. You gonna run into a bear one day. You gonna run into something, you know, out there. What you gonna do then? Say, I ain't scared of that. You know, I'm a man. I ain't scared. I'll address the situation when it happens. So the Bobcat's still there. The Bobcat ain't moving. And the Bobcat looking pretty quick, like looking quicker than me. Keep in mind, I'm tired. Like if I was fresh, I would have kept going. Believe that, right? But I'm tired. And so I'm like, I look at the Bobcat look at me. And I say, you know what? This is your trail. This is your house. I'm going to respect your house. I'm going to just turn back and go the other way. How about that? I'm not going to keep going forward. I'm going to just go the other way. God gave me all the motivation I need right now to run the fastest time back. Because I don't know, I know Coyotes run in packs, but I don't know if they run in packs. I don't know if he got his dad, his mama, his brother, his homeboy with him, his homegirl. I don't know. So I'm like, dang. And make a long story short, like I walk back like this, like looking at the Bobcat. It's like, I'm not turning my back on you. And the Bobcat disappeared. So I'm like, dang. So make a long story short, I turned down my music the whole way down. I was quiet. I was respecting nature. And I ran the fastest time of my life. back to my starting point. And so that's what I mean when I say he probably seen the Bobcat too. That's why he running like that. But that's what I mean when I say watch what you ask for. All right? That's what I'm saying. Watch what you ask for. And you can take that however you want it. This is really funny, but it wasn't funny then. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought it was a tiger at first. I'm like, dang, they got tigers in Texas? I'm like, what? And I was like, nah, I like shook my head. I'm hallucinating. I'm just out of shape. Then that mug started. You know how Bobcats got that like that bounce with him. I'm like, dang, man, that mug got the bounce too. I was like, dang. And so and when I finished, I just asked guys like, God, you know, you did motivate me in a way. Like next time, can you give me like I don't know, like a deer, not even a deer, like give me just a thought or something like that. Let me see something on social media that somebody doubted me or something like that, or give me something like that. Show me like the NFL teams that cut me. Just give me that, like have that pop up in my face. Please don't give me a Bobcat next time. Moral of the story is, man, respect nature and watch what you ask for. It's rehab time. Let's